My friends, good morning. This is a public service announcement. You probably have seen me making a fool of myself on my YouTube videos. You probably have seen me in a good mood, trying to have fun, trying to make you laugh. But today, the hour is grave, and what I have to tell you is rather important. So please do listen carefully. Today, I'm talking to you on behalf of the victims of road rage. Those victims are the passenger, as myself. Many times I have been a victim of road rage, and children who are in the back and are scared. I take this solemn moment to talk to you because I recently lost my wife. She's not dead, but she is in prison. And I can tell you that prisons in France are just like the ones in Orange is the New Black, but without any lesbian sex or hot chicks. My wife, she was a postal worker. Nothing extraordinary about her. But one day, she was driving, I was sitting next to her, and this guy, or woman, I don't know, crossed her way. Didn't indicate correctly or tailgate her. I don't know what they did. All I know is that when you have to recognize the signs, and the first sign is the lip. When the lip goes like this, okay, she bites her lip. Other than when she is making love to you, she bites her lip. Next thing, the nostrils. So if she's a tiny bit upset, this is okay. If the nostrils come up as well, like that, it's a bit more serious. And if the eyes start going crazy, you're in trouble. When she goes like that, and she starts breathing heavily, it's very, very scary. Very scary. I was sitting next to her, and this guy, just overtook and just came in front very close to us. And she went like, "You useless sack of shit. I will find you and I will kill you." Now she is in prison. I was sitting next to her. The children were crying in the back. They were scared because when you are a passenger in a road rage, that the first stages after all the shouting is that they accelerate and they brake really violently. So you are there for the whole duration of the trip you are doing. So the children, they are going, ooh, they're losing their whatever drawings they were doing or trying to read or something. So they start crying because they know this is not going to end well. I made the worst mistake of my life that day. I said to my wife, Minou, it's like the cute name, like Sweetie Pie. Sweetie Pie, Minou, calm down. And I've learned that the worst thing you can say to anyone in a road rage is to calm down. So she made me get out of the car and walk 20 miles to get home. And when I saw her face like that, I just, didn't even ask or anything. I just went out of the car. So yes, it's very hard. So be courteous when you are driving. Indicate where you are going. Even if you are a libertarian, even if you don't use your indicators, people are still able to see your car. So if they want to know where you are going, they can still follow you. And the FBI, they know where you are because, at least in America, when babies are born, the FBI implants a little tiny chip on their sphincter. So each time you go to the toilet and or you do something else, when it opens, when your sphincter opens, you know that it turns on the little microchip, and it sends a GPS signal to Langley, the FBI headquarters. So whenever you take a dump, the FBI knows where you are. And you can't hold yourself from taking dumps. It's part of nature. So there is no point to think that if you don't use your indicators, people won't see where you are. So please do. Another advice: the brake is not the coward pedal. So stop saying that and use it. It can help you. So my wife, all I know that day is that she wrote down the plate of that person. She went back to the post office. She ran it through the database. She found out where the guy lived, and she went there. She went there and she killed all their family, from the guy to the dog. Unfortunately, it was the wrong house. Being a postal worker, that's not something that would surprise you. But still, she is in prison now because of the violent nature of the murders. She disemboweled the guy and put his intestines on the side mirrors of her car. So, you know, and she was a very nice person, very, very nice person. But road rage, it destroys families. It destroys families. It is very dangerous, very, very dangerous. So my piece of advice: even if you want to kill other people, just because you have two bits of metal like your door and their door, and they become horrible human beings, when you become a horrible human being, try and calm down. Please calm down. Otherwise you'll end up in jail. And male prisons in France are just like in Breaking Bad, with a lot more rape in the showers and terrorists. So yeah, my wife, to give you an idea of the violence of what she did, ISIS, you know, ISIS, Islamic State, whatever, they wanted to claim the attacks, but they couldn't stomach watching the footage of the massacre. They couldn't. They started crying. They said, no, sorry, this is barbaric. We don't want to have anything to do with this. So that's the kind of thing road rage does to people. So last time, this public duty: protect yourself, protect others. Don't give in to road rage. And don't do anything stupid, because someone will find you and will kill you. And even if they go to the wrong house, maybe someone will be trying to find your neighbor and still kill you. Goodbye.